So this is BVI Channel 1. I still remain as Uchine Peters. Today again we have our one and only voice, our brother, Evangelist Agbo, on matters arise. As you can see, we are standing up because the issue as na Agbo phone for na. Today we are meeting another wonderful voice in the southeast. Sir, we know you very well, but we want you to introduce yourself again.
Thank you very much, world viewers, global viewers, universal viewers, because this thing appears to be, BVI appears to be going beyond the world to the universe now. Evangelist Joseph Agbo is my name. I'm a senior lecturer in the Department of Philosophy at Ebonyi State University of Abakaliki. I'm also the Director of Political Education and Governance of the Movement of Biafrans in Nigeria, Mobbing, and also the PRO of the Customary Government of the Indigenous People of Biafra, and the visionary of Port of Oil Ministry, an itinerant non-denominational Christian ministry. So there are all manner of platforms with which we tackle our struggle. God bless you.
Sure, I have to ask him to, brief that introduction, because if he start unleashing his CV, we might not go here. He's a material, as you can see. Now, sir, it seems that Nigeria is turning into a joke, like you have said earlier, that it's a theater. Today, animals are no longer safe in Nigeria, as they are being accused of crimes that can only be committed by humans. From rat chasing the president out of office to snakes swallowing 36 million naira. What is your opinion on that?
My friend, Odichaude, is a lecturer in the Department of Philosophy at Ebonyi State University. He's writing a book that he called Only in Nigeria. That's the title of the book. And he has refused to publish that book because the matters appears to be getting interesting. Because he's chronicling only things that can happen only in Nigeria and no other part of the world. That's why he titled the book Only in Nigeria. And this will be a very wonderful one. That a snake will go to a bank vault and swallow 36, will go to a vault, sorry, and swallow 36 million. And we are discussing it as if it is nothing. That is the extent to which our leaders have kept us. I don't care where you are listening to me, whether you are listening to me from Sabongeri, whether you are somewhere in Kaduna, or somewhere in Medugri, or somewhere in Ota, in Abiokuta, or somewhere in Neke in Enugu State. This matter concerns all of us. Our leaders are taking us for a ride. They are just mocking us on a daily basis. They think we are fools. They think we are dunces. They think we are stupid. They think we don't have the capacity for logical thinking. They just think anything they like, they do to us. That is how somebody will steal billions of taxpayers' money, money belonging to retirees, pension funds, and they will give him 2 years imprisonment. And as if that is not enough, they brought him back to continue the job that he's doing in the civil service. This is a country where people have just gone bananas. And unless we have something that looks like the Arab Spring, this nonsense will continue. This can only happen in Nigeria. There is no other place where somebody will tell us this kind of bulladash, this kind of cock and bull story, that snake has swallowed 36 million, and we just keep quiet, and we think it is nothing. The other day they have found money is running into millions of pounds in Lagos, and they refuse to mention the name, the house where the money was found and who owns it, even up to today. What type of country is this? And we still think it's a country. The world is laughing at us. I'm ashamed to be called a Nigerian. The only reason why I call Nigeria is when they say, where is your country? I will say it's Nigeria. But if they call me, if they say nationality, I will always tell them I'm Igbo Biafran.
Oh, wonderful. Now, having said that, what is your participation in the Biafra agitation? You've talked about revolution, and we have seen the Biafran agitation taking a revolutionary perspective. In your own understanding, in what ways are Biafran people, because some people seem to be confused, especially what just transpired some few months ago. It seems that Biafran agitation has died down. We want to understand the direction Biafra agitation is going.
Biafran agitation. I'm doing a book. I'm writing a small piece I call SPLIDIM. Biafra agitation, we need to create a platform where everything in this SPLIDIM will work together. S for spiritual, P for political, L for legal, I for intellectual, D for diplomatic, the second I for intelligentsia, security, and the last M for media. SPLIDIM. That's what I call it. There is no reason why we need to fire. We don't even need to shoot a catapult anymore to get Biafra. There are structures we need to follow. It's not about making noise on the streets anymore. I don't want the world. One agent, one Mossad agent once asked us that our people are making noise. He said, who are our international collaborators? Who are our friends? Or we are just making noise on the streets? This matter has gone beyond just being emotional. You want Biafra will be restored tomorrow. How? You can be saying that in the year 3000 and nothing will happen. We must sit down, put on our thinking cap and strategize. The world is prepared to deal with the people that do not want to promote anarchy. The world is prepared to deal with the people that have integrity. The world is prepared to deal with the people who know how to maneuver diplomatically. The former U.S. Secretary of State, Henry Kissinger, once said, and I quote, that in international politics, there are no permanent friends. There are no permanent enemies. There are only permanent interests, unquote. We must have that kind of approach. And we are starting with the political. That's the reason for the formation of the movement of Biafrans in Nigeria. We need to take over our political space. We can't be talking about Biafra. We can't be talking about having freedom. We can't be talking about self-determination. And we are getting people who are coming from outside, who are doing playing agency roles for the caliphates, who are only interested in colonizing our land and giving them to their cattle. We cannot have a governor who is thinking about how to sell us, and we are saying we are fighting for their determination. It will not work. We need to get there. We need to get to the parliament where we rise and speak. Jacob Zuma has just resigned as president of South Africa. The parliamentarians, somebody stood one day in the Senate and was screaming, Zuma is a thief, and they're telling him withdraw. He said, no, I will not. A woman. He said, I will not withdraw it. Zuma is a thief. He is a thief. He has to leave. And they said, the speaker is telling her, please withdraw that. He said, I will not withdraw it. They told her, stop talking. He said, no, I will not stop talking. I am representing the people. So we need to get people who will go to the parliament and fight our way, because it's no longer in Sudan. They fought for over 20 years and they still came back to form what they call UNMISS, United Nations Mission in South Sudan. The matter is no longer about making noise. It's no longer about just being emotional. It is sitting down, making the plans, putting the right logistics, and getting the right people that will drive. Now, this is media outfit. BVI should be an indispensable part of this media move, because the SPLIDIM that I talked about, I said the last one, the M, is the media. We need to create a media platform. SPLIDIM is, for me, we must put these structures, all these platforms, and they will all move together. The spiritual part is moving together with the political part, and the legal part is going with the intellectual. Because if you don't think, if you don't reason, what are you doing? And then the diplomatic. Whenever we achieve self-determination, we are not going to be a pariah state. We are going to relate with other people in the world. We are going to make sure that the people that are in other parts of the world also relate with us and relate with them. That's the reason for the diplomatic. And what is the reason for the intelligentsia? Biafra land, Igbo land is being circled. We need to provide security for our people. If you listen to the Pentagon when they spoke after the attack of at the World Trade Center on 9/11, 2001, you will see that they said the first thing they will need to do is to get information. They needed, he said the Pentagon released a statement that stated that military option is secondary only to intelligence gathering. How can we be sitting down here and we are saying we are looking for people, and they have sent intelligence officers who are polishing shoes, who are fetching water, who schooled in Oxford and Cambridge, and they are doing get men in our houses, and we are keeping quiet, and we don't understand what is happening to us. We need to form an intelligence group, an intelligentsia who will take care of our territory. We need to secure our place. You don't go to Yoruba land and do anything without OPC knowing. It's not possible. These are the things I expect some of these platforms to be doing. I was told that's what MASOB was formed to do. And then along the line it was perverted to secure Biafran territory, security-wise. And then the media, we must do this, and they will all work together under the Supreme Council of Elders, that will be the clearinghouse, and under the customary government. By the time we have this, we have customary governments in every province in Biafra land. Tell me why we will not speak with one voice. Because if we don't speak with one voice, the world would not take us serious. They would think we are playing. Some people have greater grace to do certain things. When they come, we should allow them.
Thank you so much. You have had it. You have had it from him, and that's SPLIDIM. That's SPLIDIM formula.
That's SPLIDIM. The document will soon be out.
Don't think it's going to be just. It will be a classified formula because some eyes have some hawks are looking around to grab it.
It's not going to be circulated to everybody. I
think you have seen.
Leaders.
I think you have seen it all. You have had it all from the voice. You hear what, and you know why we call him the fearless Agbo, the most intelligentsia in the Biafran land. Thank you for watching this far. This is the BVI Channel 1. I still remain Asuchin Peters, admonishing you to continue listening and staying connected to this platform. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel from the link below. Click on the app links. We have the Android, Windows, and iOS. They are there on the description. Try to get them on your gadgets, and you have the informations at the tips of your finger. Don't forget also to visit our website for constant news updates that are void of propaganda. Don't forget that BVI, here we see it, we say it. That is the way it goes. Till I meet you next time, I still remain your one and only Asuchin Peters, saying stay blessed and stay safe. Goodbye.